The podcast world is on fire right now after the feds reportedly picked up well-known podcaster Jonathan Dupiton, the voice behind the popular Rich and Unemployed podcast, in an alleged $10 million fraud case. So I was sitting back wondering, like, damn, what happened to bro? He was having clips seemingly like every other day that was
Super
going viral.
Yeah.
All his interviews, he do his little close-up shots. And if you know anything about bro's story, he told it before, he had already got cracked by the feds, I guess, before doing content. He had a welfare fraud case where he was getting chili off the welfare fraud, and he got real big with that. They wind up cracking him. He did some time, came out, said he saw the content game. Boom, he did that. And then you like, damn, bro, getting chilly. Like, he really up. But, I mean, allegedly, all of that fraud, you were seeing was coming from the fraud. So it's like, damn, at what point do niggas go legit? Like, is this a case of the trying to do anything to look the part rather than,
actually trying to be
it? Because, he got this image to uphold. Oh, I'm getting the bag. I'm a high value man. He went down that route. So it's like, no, was it worth it?
It could. And then I wonder, like, I would have to see more details of exactly what they're saying he did. Like, I know it's fraud, but like what is constituting as fraud for him? Cause I don't know. Like when you give the background, it's like you already got hit over the head with that. You get out, and everything at that point to me seems to be organic. Cause I was seeing bro every day on my Explore page, and I'm sure millions of others were. So to still, I feel like, be greedy at that point where it's like, or not be patient enough where it's like, okay, I'm probably seeing some chili now from social media, and we know that don't happen overnight, and people could have a lot of views and still not have a lot of bread because partnerships. It's a lot of things that go into it. So it could be a thing of not being patient enough for like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna still go on the side and do my thing because this money isn't coming to what I'm used to, or it isn't coming fast enough. You know what I mean? It could be a whole multitude of things, but it's unfortunate that he didn't learn his lesson if that's what took place allegedly, because again, not everybody makes it in this content shit. It takes a lot of hard work, but it's also like I be saying, it's destiny, it's luck. Like a lot of us, like we us here on this show, like it takes a lot of hard work, but it's also to a certain degree being them chosen ones that the universe just decides to say, hey, we're gonna give you a little bit more of a bump than the other people, because there's some niggas working just as hard or maybe harder, and they're not getting that favor that the universe is giving. So I feel like when you get that, you have to be aware of that and don't what's the word for it? Like put it in vain almost. Like don't bite the hand that feeds you in that way of doing something wrong, knowing that the universe or your higher power, whatever it is to you, is to a certain degree blessing you. And now I don't know if that's exactly what he did, but if he got caught up for fraud, it sounded like that's what happened.
Yeah, I haven't seen any details. I'm trying to find it. He's not super famous, so they probably not really writing too many articles about it just yet. But this is a prime example of keep your motherfucking mouth shut about certain details of your life if you're still involved with that stuff. If you are doing a fraud ring, allegedly, that's grossing $10 million, why the fuck are you in front of a camera? Why the fuck are you in front of a camera as you're doing it and then bragging about the fraud ring that you already got caught for?
Yeah.
About how you was scamming single moms and doing this and doing that, knowing you're still scamming. Like, my nigga, you don't think they checking every now and then? Like, damn, cut look like he up. What the fuck is he doing? We know he ain't getting all this from this podcast.
Yeah.
We all know what YouTube and all this shit is paying. So unless you got some type of major endorsements where it makes sense or some investments, is stay in front of the camera. That's just the bottom line. We keep seeing this shit time and time again. You niggas want to be famous so bad. Y'all put y'all freedom on the line. If I'm running a fraud ring, allegedly, that's grossing 10 million, you're never seeing me in front of a camera. I'm not even having social media, my nigga. I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm off the grid. I'm lit. But being lit ain't enough for niggas. Niggas want that fame, that gratification. Oh, yeah, he lit. Like, niggas want the what the fuck is the word? The gratification.
Instant gratification.
It's there from people.
Yeah, and it's true. Like what you said, you should not be on camera because the way things work today, like being famous on social media 10 years ago is not the same is now, because 10 years ago, you could be a D-list celebrity and make some chili and fly on the radar. But now I would consider him probably what, D, something like that.
Yeah,
D-list.
exactly.
But now you have things that became so niche, right? Where it's like people are able to avoid everything else and focus exactly on the content that they want. And that creates stands. And when you have stands, you also have haters, but like to the nth degree, where Joe Budden, for instance, podcast, Ish, he has so much hate and he talks about having a construction business and people, he never said how much he made, but people assumed he was rich. People found this nigga's SBA loans. niggas found this nigga's PPP loans and how much he got approved for. Like, oh, you only got approved for $17,000. Are you really that rich?
These niggas is sick.
You get what I'm saying?
These
So
niggas is
and it's
sick.
the Reddit and all this shit. So it's like when you become famous now and you doing something like that, you're gonna have people that just want to know if it's true or not. Or how do you got this money? How do you got this chain? How you got this watch? Like, what's going on? You on trips, this is and that. They'll go dig it up. They will go dig it up. So if you are doing that, it's best to stay off camera because the fans is gonna go dig it up. They're gonna go find it.